Hey, thanks for stopping by. I found some new cool DIYs, so let's check them out. First off, I'd like to show you a very interesting kind of table that is portable and could fit perfectly even in a small working area. I really like the fact that when it's folded it doesn't take too much space. And what's even better is that you can unfold it in a matter of seconds. Great, isn't it? And if you feel like modifying it, you can equip it with a tabletop. A concrete construction process often requires a vibrator, so the base of this finish is a rod with a few bearings on it. To make it vibrate properly, there are pieces of that rod between the bearings, as you can see. A plastic tube forms the body of the whole thing. Now all you need to do is to fix the rod in a drill and you're all set. I also came across these interesting concealed hinges that will add +100 cracking resistance to your doors. It uses a welded construction of this sort and is fixed to a usual rotating hinge, which, as you can see, is fixed at the back of the door. These latches are also quite interesting. You can regulate the tension by means of a simple nut. And here's a very simple thing that will let you turn a banded grinder into a sort of grinding machine. You just use the clamp to adjust the angle, and you can now sharpen a chisel with it, for instance. There are neodymium magnets on one side of the thrust. These allow for the chisel to stay on the surface. A usual laser level has one significant shortcoming. You can't really use them alone on a sunny day. There's just no way you're gonna see the laser beam, and receiver that you would naturally want to use for that matter is quite expensive, and you don't really need one if you have a smartphone with a frontal camera. When the beam is on the same level with the camera, you can actually see it very well. So you just move the smartphone up and down, find the correct position where you can see the beam, and set it in front of the camera. Then divide the distance in half, and there you have it. In this particular case, the distance equals 35 meters. I think receiver manufacturers may be very disappointed if people will finally figure out this method. And this sharpened plate can be very useful in case you need to unscrew the damaged thread portion of an eccentric, for example. I've encountered this problem a million times, and before I found my way around this method, I used to cut fractured pieces with a hacksaw blade, and that was quite time-consuming. Using this method, however, you save a lot of time and effort. There are many ways in which you can use an SSD max puncher. And with this handy nozzle, you can do even more. Alright, so this last tool is this key holder, made in the form of a multi-tool. It even has a spanner and a knife, so pretty cool. Okay, so how'd you guys like these ideas? Share your thoughts in the comments and remember to check out these two videos. Oh yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.